Hey Overclockers, my name's Rob and today we're checking out the Hyte Y70 Taro Milk edition. Hyte have very kindly sent this over for me to upgrade my personal rig. Currently it's in the fabulous Y60, the white version, which I bought like a year and a half ago now. I love it, but I'm curious whether this is worth the upgrade from the Y60. I hope it is, and we're definitely going to find out in this build video. So this is the Taro Milk Y70. There's a couple of different colors you can pick from, so make sure you have a look at those. But one of the things that stands out straight away is just how aesthetic it is. The color itself, I love it. It's like a purple sort of bluey color. And one of the things you don't find in a lot of painted cases is the inside generally is just black. They don't usually bother to color match, and they have, which I'm gonna love. The included PCIe 4 Gen riser, again, color matched. And in a case at this price point, it's not bad to get a Gen 4 riser included. One thing to note with the Gen 4 riser, this case can support up to a 4-slot GPU. Great for those chunky graphics cards. And speaking of chunky, obviously Hyte do the fabulous thick AIO with 2 Cs. The latest version, they're now releasing a 360mm larger version. That fits in this case, which you're gonna want it. I mean, I've got the smaller version, but we'll have a look at that in a little while. Cooling performance. It has a lot of cooling performance, which you don't see in fish tank cases. Sometimes there's a bit of, oh, fish tank cases overheat, they overheat. I don't think we're gonna have that problem with this case. There's a significant amount of airflow. You've got space for a 120, 140 fan up here, 2 140s up top or 3 120s. In the bottom, it can fit either 2 140s or 3 120s, depending on what sort of air configuration you want to go for. One thing I will say is this case doesn't actually come with any fans. That's because Hyte don't currently do any color matched fans for the Taro Milk or the other color cases. Hyte, please, pretty please. But for now, I'm gonna be installing some SL Uni fans from Lee & Lee. So moving on to the back side of the case, as you can probably see, it is filtered and it is super easy to remove. Completely toolless, and having that filter there is gonna stop some dust against the PC and add even more airflow, which, you know, we like airflow here. Makes our PCs run cooler. Obviously, it is a dual chamber design, which is really good for hiding cables because I suck at cable management. I'm sure we'll see that in a little while. And it takes a full ATX power supply, which is also great for, you know, overclocking. You want a really high-end power supply with good, you know, ratings. So final thing on this side, it has 2 hard drive or SSD caddies, completely toolless as well. Super easy to get in and out, and great if you need to have a lot of storage space or you need to upgrade in the future. I think it's time to put some components inside of this. So, cable management. I think it's best we don't dwell on it too long. It is what it is. So, the Hyte Taro Milk Y70. Is it worth the upgrade? Coming from the Y60, and that's, just the generation previous, yeah. I mean, there's so much to love about this, beyond just the color and beyond the aesthetic choices I've made. There's more room for cable management. One of my favorite features, so behind the graphics card here, there is a really, really large sort of space to route cables underneath your motherboard and then up, which you need quite a lot of space, and I have struggled in previous cases to be able to route my cables very well. I mean, the front's got to look good. It doesn't really matter what the back looks like is the way I see it. Other than that, it's just a really good looking case. I know I've said that a few times. There's more airflow, definitely. There's a lot more, space in here. There's more volume, which is only going to help with airflow. And I'm just really impressed with what Hyte have done here. So if you like what you've seen, you can grab this case on the Overclockers UK website in Taro Milk, Blueberry Milk, or Strawberry Milk. It's the Hyte Y70. And I think it's time we jump into some B-roll, some glamour shots.